reason it's not. Close that. Okay. Hi Zachary, this is Sandy Gage, and this is the video that I need you to look over and, well, critique it. Tell me how it's doing. Not feeling so good today, but I think that I can get through this. So, I'm about to begin. Hi, I'm Sandy, and I am back to tell you how you can be successful at making your own jelly. The key to success in any endeavor is preparation. Heavenly Father prepared the earth and made sure it was good before He sent us to live here. So it is with making jelly. The preparation is the largest time requirement in the whole process, which sometimes can take hours to complete, depending on if you're using your juice from scratch, your fruit from scratch, or if you're getting prepared juices. With proper preparation, your success is almost guaranteed. Anybody who can read a recipe can make jelly. So, how do we get started? First, you must assemble the proper equipment and supplies. You don't want to have juice in your refrigerator while you're out purchasing jars and pectin. Here are some of the essential tools you'll be using. I'm only going to show you the ones that are not common to any American kitchen, but a complete list of essential materials can be yours upon request. Jelly jars. I prefer to use the half-pint size because, well, they just seem more special when they're little. And the wide funnel for filling the jelly jar. My ladle. And this is a magnetic lifter for lifting the lids out of the boiling water. You don't want your fingers in boiling water. Most all of your other tools are going to be common to your kitchen. It's going to be what you already have on hand. But that doesn't mean they don't need prep work. Your jelly has the potential to be sitting on your shelf for up to a year. So you don't want bacteria anywhere near it. You're going to take all of your tools, your jars, your funnel, your lids, and you're going to run them through the dishwasher to sanitize them. This includes the jars and the rings. Even though they were just purchased and just opened, they still need to be sanitized. And each box of jars comes with a 2-piece lid. See? 1, 2. The outer ring will go through the dishwasher with the other tools. But the discs need to be kept out and boiled for 10 minutes prior to cooking the jelly. This sterilizes them, and it also softens this material here for a proper seal. If you wish to make your own juice, this is a good time to prepare for it, or to prepare it. This gets very messy, so you're going to want to wear an apron to minimize the effects on your clothes. I prefer to wear either red, purple, or another dark color that doesn't show stains very well. Or you could simply wear old clothes that you don't care about. The point is, this is a messy process, depending on your fruit of choice. If I were going to make grape juice, I just take the grapes, wash them, throw them in the blender. Not a big mess. But when I make pomegranate jelly, I make it from scratch. Now, like I said, you can buy the juice already prepared in any major grocery store. After the edible fruit is removed from its skin, it needs to be run through a blender to be pulverized, and then strained in a jelly strainer. Do not use cheesecloth. The seeds and pulp go right through the fibers and it corrupts the jelly. When the dishwasher is all finished sanitizing your tools, it's time to prepare your workspace. First, place a clean dish towel on the counter to place the jars on. Then you want to get a damp cloth ready for wiping the rims of the jars after filling them. Place all of your tools within hand's reach. You'll be standing at the stove, so you want them all right beside you. Because once you begin cooking that jelly, you cannot leave it. If you leave it, if you're not stirring constantly, it will burn. I even go so far as to set my timer to the required cooking time before I begin. The last step is to pre-measure all of your ingredients and have them close at hand as well. One major tip in helping with the preparations, especially if this is your first time at jelly making, is to read through your recipe while handling your tools in order to become familiar with them and know what it is that they do. Sometimes this may seem like a difficult and scary process. I know I was scared the first time I made jelly, but I want you to know that with careful preparation, anyone can be successful at making their own jelly. And then you too can see your creation and call it good.